My job as host is to keep the momentum up in between comics. You're making my job so easy. You guys are an amazing crowd. Are you ready for your next comic? Hell yeah. Your next comic was at the first ever Humble Jungle 2 years ago. She lives in Los Angeles now. She came back just for this. No possible other reason. It's not like her family lives here or anything at all. She came here for this show. So I want you to give her all your love. Are you ready for your next comic? Here we go. All right, start clip right now. All the way from Los Angeles, Liz Zagone.
Keep it going for yourselves. This is twice as packed as it was 2 years ago. Love that. Yeah, I live in LA. I live with my older sister. She's a naturopathic doctor, which is cool. So if you don't know what that is, it means she treats everything holistically. Okay, and instead of prescribing the fun stuff like painkillers and Adderall, she prescribes like positive affirmations and sunning your asshole. So, which, like, I can't show up to a party with either of those things, you know? I'm just like, hey, guys, I know I said I'd bring that pharmacy-grade ketamine, but instead, you are worthy. So, staying with my parents right now. I have a dad who only takes baths. So I don't know why it's funny, but it's like, it's weird, right? I'm like, Dad, why do you take baths? He's like, I don't know, I just only took baths growing up. And I'm like, did you guys have a shower? He's like, I don't know, we only took baths. I don't know. I love a bath for, like, end of the day, like, relaxing. But, like, if I'm trying to get clean, I'm taking a shower, you know? Because, like, shower, it's like, that's when I want to be, like, clean, like, fast, efficient. It's the only time I get to pee standing up. You know what I mean? Like, okay, some of you are laughing and some of you are liars, because... If you don't know what it's like, or if you don't know what it's like, if you've ever ripped open like a packet of soy sauce and squeezed, it's kind of like that. It's like half a spray, half a drip, and no one knows what's going on. I love peeing in the shower. I wait till the first day of my period, and I just pretend I'm in a horror movie. I'm like, it's fun. I love staying with my parents, but yesterday I had to explain to them what OnlyFans is. Yeah, which was a mistake, because now they want to start one. Yeah, my dad's like, oh, we can show you how to do it when you're 63. And I'm like, you're fucking disgusting. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, if my parents start making amateur porn and putting it online, they will have to get faster internet. So, not terrible. I don't know. I also, when my dad takes baths, he's so wasteful about it. He takes a bath, like, every day, like, before work. I'm like, I don't think you've ever been clean in your life, Dad. So I decided to solve the problem for this. I'm going to start selling my dad's bathwater. You know, because there's some sick freaks out there. They'll buy it, you know. But I'm not going to sell it as dad bathwater. I'm going to sell it, I'm going to market it as my own. Right? I'm going to put a nice little sexy pic on there. They think they're getting hot girl bathwater. They're getting Tony Zagone's minestrone, you guys. I was gonna say I try to date. I don't date. I don't date at all. I'm basically celibate now. No, I'm glad you didn't clap. That's sometimes people clap and I'm like, no, I'm sad and horny all the time. I don't date, but I do have a type. I love guys, you know, like my dad. Not the bath thing. Just like, you know, I love guys that like have a good head of hair, Italian, have a wife that loves them. Like that's my type. But I just like don't have time to date because my evenings are all spent either doing comedy or I work in a bar, right? And it's like I don't date comedians because I learned my lesson. And then I don't waste my nights going on awful first dates when I can clock in as a bartender and be on 7 at the same time, you know? Do you guys want to hear about the last time I hooked up with a comedian? Okay, so it's bad. It was like a low point in my life. It was after a show in his car, ooh, and he was 6 years younger than me, ooh. And that's not the worst part. While we were having sex, he slapped me in the face. Yeah, and the first thing that popped into my mind was, that is not how you respect your elders. And I know I should have said something to him in the moment, but I didn't, because I liked it, you know. But I texted him the next day and I was like, hey man, just so you know, like you gotta talk about that beforehand. Like you gotta get consent to hit a woman whilst inside of her. You know what I mean? Like you don't wanna like go on that field trip without the permission slip. And he's like, oh my God, Liz, you're right, I'm so sorry. I have been told I'm a little kinky. And I was like, oh, that's not kinky. That's assault. Okay. And I hate kinky for that because it's like it's too broad of a word. You can't say like you're kinky. That's like you need to be specific, right? Because like kinky could mean like, yeah, I want you to cover me in whipped cream and lick it off. Or it could mean like I want to be electrocuted. You know? All right, I've been Liz Zagone. Thank you so much. Keep it going for Joe.
Liz Zagone, everybody, let her hear it. I love when comedians come up here and just talk about how terrible it is to hook up with comedians, and my poor girlfriend has to sit in the back like, I'm living in a nightmare. So keep it going for Liz and my girlfriend.